Namaste, yogis. It's Adrienne with How Yoga Changed My Life, a podcast. This is our follow-up episode from Brandy's last week. We got to discuss a lot of really cool things of our personal opinions about religion and yoga and how we incorporate it in our lives. Got to hear from Brandy about her experiences. But today I wanted to focus on one thing that really touched me about Brandy's episode was her relationship with her friend Jen, who passed away from cancer. Over the past few years, I have been around a lot of really tragic and horrible deaths. And it actually inspired me to become a certified death doula. And for those of you who don't know what that means, a death doula is someone that is a compassionate, non-medical care provider that comes and supports either the dying person's family. We can help with figuring out advanced directives, legacy work, learning about how the dying process works, the grieving process. It was a very incredible training. I highly recommend that anyone who is interested in learning more about how we process death and how to help support others, definitely look at becoming a death doula. But for me, we never talked about death as a child growing up. We didn't talk about, what we wanted to have done with our bodies or where we wanted to be buried. And this is a conversation I think everyone needs to have. But one thing that we really avoid is talking about grief. Grief is something that all of us experience throughout our lives because we're temporary. We're not permanent. So today's episode, we're going to do a grief meditation. This is for anyone out there that really needs to tune in and reconnect with themselves in a time of grief where you can feel depleted, you can feel anger, you can feel sorrow, you can feel helpless. I want you to feel grounded and connected with yourself and know that emotions come and go, but they aren't who you are. So with all that being said, let's get started. I invite you to sit or lie comfortably wherever you are. Close your eyes and place your hands over your heart. Begin to breathe deeply into your stomach, your belly. With each breath, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Focus on your hands resting on your heart. Observe the temperature, the pressure. As you sit or lie, allow the shapes and colors dance behind your eyelids. Sense your body's contact with the ground beneath you. Your whole body and mind are being refueled in this moment of quiet stillness. The practice of meditation is just that, a practice. Your attention will wander throughout your meditation. But instead of being frustrated with yourself, just gently guide your awareness back to your breath. Breathe in deeply through your nose for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Allow your breath to flow into and expand throughout your abdomen, your chest, and your throat. Slowly exhale through your mouth for a count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue this breathing pattern. With each exhale, your body relaxes more and more. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue this pattern of breathing. Each exhale, you can feel your body release and relax. Now, allow yourself to sense your grief or any other emotion that may come up. Pay attention to your body and see if you can notice where in your body this sensation arises. Is it in your abdomen, your chest, or your throat? Invite this sensation in with a sense of curiosity and with compassion for yourself. If you feel judgments about your emotions, gently let them go with the awareness that anything you feel right now is completely natural. Allow any and all emotions that arise with love and self-compassion. Know that no matter how you feel, you are safe, supported, and deeply loved. If your attention is being pulled away, gently guide your attention back to your breath pattern. Inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now visualize the one you are grieving. Imagine that person is standing in front of you, ready to have a conversation. What would you like to tell them? What would you like them to tell you? In your mind's eye, have the conversation you need to have without judgment. Say what you need to say and hear what you need to hear. When your conversation is over, know that you can always return to this safe, non-judgmental space of communication. Wish your loved one goodbye for now and allow them to gently fade away from your view. As your loved one fades from your view, once again, allow yourself to experience whatever emotions arise without fear or judgment. Visualize your heart space, that place inside your chest filled with love, compassion, and joy. Whatever emotions arise, draw that energy, that emotion into your heart and see how your heart's loving energy dissolves and diffuses it. Focus your attention back to your breath. Inhale through your nose to the count of 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale through your mouth for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, begin to visualize a beautiful white, loving light that swirls in on your breath. It moves into your heart and your lungs and pumps throughout your entire body with every beat of your heart. As you exhale through your mouth, visualize your pain, your sadness, and any negative emotions flowing out with your breath, where they are encased with the same white, loving light in your heart. So as you inhale, visualize this light swirling in, filling your heart space, your lungs, your whole body. Every exhale, those negative emotions, that pain, that sadness, flow out with your breath where they are encased with the same white, loving light in your heart space. And direct your awareness to your breath pattern once again. Notice any emotions that surface without judgment and release them as soon as you're ready in the same way. You can stay here as long as you'd like. Whenever you feel ready, return your attention to your body. With your eyes closed, notice any sounds around you. Feel the floor beneath you. Notice your clothes against your body. Allow tiny movements into tiny places, followed by larger movements in larger places. Wherever you are, wherever you land, finish your meditation. Open your eyes and just remain in this comfortable seat for a few moments longer. You have everything you need right here, right now. Take a big breath in through your nose. Open breath out. Rest your hands at heart center. Maybe tip your gaze down to your fingers. Thank you so much for spending time with me today and for being open to explore your emotions around grief. Use this tool in your toolbox whenever you need it again. Thanks so much for listening, yogis. We'd love to hear back from you, hear your stories of how yoga changed your life. Even if it's a video or a voice recording, you can always send them in via @yogachanged at Instagram or TikTok. You can also send us an email at yogachanged@gmail.com. Thanks so much for listening, and we'll catch you next time.